Hey y'all, it's Marshayla Monique. Welcome back to another coffee talk video. So today I just wanted to talk about friendships. Yeah, I personally do not have the best of luck of friendships, so this is a topic that I do like. But today y'all see me make just a regular iced coffee, white mocha. I will start sprucing it up a little bit, but shout out to Shelly for giving me a whole box of white mocha, because white mocha is my favorite. I really don't like white chocolate bars, but I do love white mocha. So me personally, I haven't always had successful relationships. I haven't always had successful friendships, basically just because of communication. I always feel like with my friendships, I'm not honest with them. I just feel like our communication is always off. I have a big thing where I don't really want to hurt people's feelings a lot, which I've worked on, and now it's to the point where if you don't like what I said, then that's on you. And that's honestly like how my last friendship ended or whatever. Like, that was my dog, literally inseparable type friends. But I just feel like it was fake and a little bit forced, because we always just did like the same things together, and like I feel like there were a lot of things that had happened that should have been talked about, and we didn't talk about them. So once the friendship really did end, like I was so pissed off that like everything had hit the fan, and I had let it hit the fan because I didn't communicate how I had felt about certain things. So I feel like in friendships, like, y'all should be able to communicate. It should be open to a point where if your friend does something that you don't like, then you should be able to talk about it, you know, and move on from it. But that only happens when you have a friendship and relationships with two people who are able to communicate and are receptive to information and receptive to constructive criticism. There was a lot of weird things that had went on, and I just did not say anything because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. And then also I felt like she personally wasn't a great communicator. Like, that was something that like she just like shut down on, and I get that because I used to be the same type of person. But I also feel like in the friendship I have to take accountability for myself, because if there are some things that I did not like and I did not speak on, why am I bringing it up months and months later to talk about it? Like, it's already dead. You should have said something when it first happened. I'm also the type of person who has grown enough to the point where I can hold myself accountable, and I can say that I wasn't always right in a lot of situations in my friendships, like mostly because I was afraid to speak up and let people know how I really felt, which is super shocking for Marshayla Monique because I'm very outspoken, but I haven't always been like that. So like moving forward with friendships that I have now as an adult, they're very healthy, they're very mature for the most part, but I'm able to communicate exactly how I feel. And it's like, if you don't agree with something that I'm doing, like, please let me know. Or if I don't agree with something that you're doing, I'm going to let you know. But you are literally a reflection of who you have around you. That is something that I also learned. Like, when I was younger, I was hanging around a certain group of people. Those were my friends. Do not mind what I got going on in the background, girl. I was hanging around a certain group of friends, and it just took me down a path of destruction. And like, even though like I'm the type of person I'm not a follow the leader type of person, I was influenced by who I hung around. So it's like, if you're hanging around, like, it sucks because like when I say you're a reflection of who you have around you, like, I'm not going to say like just because your friend is a hoe that means that you're a hoe, but visibly, if you're hanging around a friend that gets down like that, people are going to think that you get down like that as well, if that makes sense, you know. Like, I've had friendships where like I was friends with girls who are ran through, busting it wide open. But I wasn't busting it wide open. But people thought that I was busting it wide open because my friend was busting it wide open. And granted, obviously, I'm not the type of person to judge. If you're busting it and I'm not busting it, I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to judge you for busting it because I'm not busting it. Feel me? Like, you are who you are. I like you as a person. If you're busting it, that's cool. But people thought that I was busting it because my friend was. So when I say you're a reflection of who you have around you and the company that you keep around you, just be wary of that. If you're hanging around a friend who is always talking about people, always in drama, guarantee she's either probably talking about you behind your back, or people think that that's how you move, and that's not what it is. So moving forward with my adult friendships, I've been able to surround myself with people that have the same interests as me and people that have the same mindset and motivation as me. And I just want the friends that I keep around me to just be people that uplift me and push me to go harder. And like, all of my friends that I have around me are either business owners, they work 9-to-5 jobs, putting out work in, content creators, like parents. Like, I just have this array of friendships of like these great ass people. And it's like, I got different friends that I could travel with, I got different friends I could vibe with and drink with. I got different friends for like exploring museums and digging into that type of stuff. Like, I have different categories of friends, and I feel like as an adult I had to realize that I couldn't mend all of that together. I have all of these different qualities, and I can go with this group of friends, go with that group of friends, or go with that group of friends. I feel like my only downfall is I don't have that one friend anymore where I'm like, this is my go-to person whenever I'm having a bad day. I don't have that anymore. Like, I just truly don't. And that's no offense to any of my friends that I have, but I just don't feel like I have a comfortable space with one of my friends that I can go to as like my direct point of contact, I guess you could call it. But I just say this to say that just be wary of the company that you keep around you. A lot of y'all friends sometimes are jealous of y'all. I've been through that as well. But just pay attention, have your third eye open, and surround yourself with people that either you want to be like or people that motivate you to be better. And that's really just it. Feel me? And adult friendships are the best. Mature friendships and relationships are the best. I promise you, like, I'm just happy that I have stepped into this new era of life where I can have friends like this who are really on their shit, and it just pushes me to just be a better person and to go harder and to work harder. Feel me? So that's really all that I have, girl. That's really all that I have. In the last coffee talk video, I was obviously super distraught, so I didn't give y'all a quote of the week. But this quote of the week, I heard it in the Nice and Neat podcast, which y'all probably see me listening to on here before. But they had Victoria Monet on there, who is the creator of the song Ass Like That, which is one of my favorite like woman empowerment songs. It's like, she wanna know, he wanna know how she get that like that, how she get that like that. Anyway, she was on there basically talking about her life story, and she was talking about friendships as well, which is how this idea was cultivated. So the quote of the week is, surround yourself with friends playing on the same field as you. Basically what I just said, have friends that are on the same wavelength as you, and I promise y'all will both flourish in y'all friendship and in y'all life as well. You need somebody to give you that little nudge, like, Shay, pick it up, come on, keep going, feel me? And it's like when you're in the same playing field as like, I have a friend, Adriana, who is also creating content just like me. Whenever we link up, like, it is just vibes. Like, she's creating her content, I'm doing mine, we giving each other ideas, we're bouncing off of each other, we hit each other up. Hey, I feel like you could do this, you could do this better, or let's go to this event. I feel like it would be good for us to go, and I also feel like it's a good content creation. So yeah, I gotta keep friends around me that are on the same, playing on the same field as me. That's what my life is now, and I'm just trying to flourish and grow and learn and just be surrounded by good people. So that's just that on that, feel me? So thank y'all for tuning in to another coffee talk video, and I will see y'all next week. Get ready for videos, because I have a list, okay, a list of videos. So I'm excited, y'all better get excited, and also keep letting me know what topics y'all want me to talk about. I do have a few that will be coming soon. I did not forget about you. So yeah, see y'all.